Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your beginning of the month reading for June. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome all subscribers, and welcome anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one and all. Okay, let's get in here and see what is going on in your energy. Okay. This is what you are thinking and feeling for the beginning of June. Capricorn Aquarius. Ooh, there we go. Not feeling like you're getting your Nine of Cups right now. It feels like it's not coming in. Your accomplishments and achievements are upside down, and you're thinking, it's not going the way I want it to go. Why is it not going the way I want it to go? Oh boy, not good. Not good. Not a good way to start out the month. Clarify on the Nine of Cups for us, please. Okay, it's because you're still trying to get past the conflict and defeat that you were going through, which I do believe you were going through last month, perhaps. No matter how it is, you feel like you're not getting your Nine of Cups because, well, all this conflict and defeat is still has an energy around it. So since you're still taking on the energy of trying to get out of that, it's just kind of like maybe you're just restricting yourself. Maybe there's a restrictive energy around you that just makes you feel like you cannot control any of this, right? None of this. It's just so out of control. It's so inflexible. I just cannot do this. For others of you, maybe someone is being selfish in a relationship. So we're going to find that out as well. It could be two in one as well. That's really what I'm feeling. Yeah. So even though you have the conflict and defeat that you're really trying to get past, you still feel in the near present right now that there are still obstacles and challenges that need to be faced head on. Okay, so it's like I'm trying to get away from this, but these obstacles and challenges, I just really have to face these because otherwise I'm not going to have the victory that I'm looking for. And I'm not going to have the happiness that I deserve. In the near past, you had financial material changes. There it is. There's that feeling like it's inflexible. You're in an area where something is so depleted. Maybe it's money is so depleted that you feel like you cannot get back on top. Maybe you had to use your savings and during this isolation period, and you feel like you've lost it all. And now it's, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all that back? It took me a long time to save that money. And you want to have it. Look at that. I want to have it. So you have your sacral chakra over here open with your base chakra, and it's pretty much right there in our faces. I want to have it. Like I want to have it back. I want it back. And in the near future, deception and envy is upside down. Material, spiritual prosperity is still upside down. And you have rest and rejuvenation. So it does feel like with the deception and envy upside down, it's like I know that I'm getting things back together in some ways, but it's just not, it just feels like it's just not where it needs to be. And you're really trying to meditate and think on how you're going to get this back. It's really the energy I'm feeling. It's still not very good, right? So in the near past over here, yeah, the financial material changes have given you Three of Swords. It's just really struck you hard, right into the heart, right into your pockets, right into your heart. And you want, I want my Ten of Pentacles back. I just keep hearing it. I want it back. I keep looking at these Three Cups down, and I have these Two of Cups over here, but those Two of Cups over there are just not what I want. I'm not even turn around to look at them because I don't want them. most readers will tell you, yeah, just turn around and look at the Two of Cups that you have behind you, you know, but in this case, I just feel like you're saying, I know those are there, but I don't want those. Because maybe for some of you, you're like, that's my 401k. That's my, you know, however, right? That's my other financial things. Maybe that's my stock market stuff. That's things I'm never going to touch. Okay, but yeah, what about my savings and my checkings and, you know, whatever it is, right? You know, the money in my pocket. And so, yes, you're feeling like, I don't know, it just feels like your finances are just really, you're really struggling in finances, and you're not going to turn around to look at those two other cups. And maybe those two other cups also have something to do with somebody you know has money, and you can, you know, I know if I turn around, I could borrow this money from someone else, you know, to kind of get up again, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so you're not going to turn around at all because it's just too overwhelming, and you're like, if I touch that, everything's going to Hades, and I'm not going to allow that. Right? So you just feel like there is no victory. You want the victory. You want the Ace of Wands. You want to feel like you're getting back to where you need to be. Your finances should be where they, you know, they should be back to normal by now in your head, but you know that's not the case scenario. Okay, so you're going to have to get wise over here with the High Priestess. You're like thinking hard, using your intuition, trying to figure out how you're going to get over there. But this conflict and defeat of knowing exactly what's going on is really in the back of your mind. And I just feel like it's nagging at you. You know, come on, pick up the broken pieces. Come on, you know, and you're really trying to cooperate, and you're really trying to put these back together. Okay, maybe you're even working longer hours, and it just feels like no matter how I'm doing things, it's still not, you know, going my way. Maybe you have long overdue payments, you know, rolling in that you could not pay, and that's causing more heartache and pain right now. And, you know, the debt collectors are like, you know, you owe for this and you owe for that. And you're just like, gosh, I know. And I'm trying to work, and I'm trying to focus on how to do this. And you're thinking so many different options and opportunities to get back to where you need to be so that you can pay these things. Okay. With the Sun, 3 of, you know, rejoice and celebration. You just want to be happy again and really just get back on top. I just feel like you want to be back on top again. But the red flags just keep kicking you in your butt. And that's where this conflict and defeat that you're trying to get over is really overwhelming you. It's like, yeah, I understand I have obstacles. I understand that you people want to be paid. I understand that, you know, yada, yada. Okay. And every time you think that, you know, you're getting up a little bit, these red flags come back because maybe that debt collector's calling you. God only knows, you know, if you have, you know, a credit card company calling, they call 900 times a day. They never let you forget. Right. So it's just like, you know, you understand. It's like, I understand. You know, I understand what's going on. And you're just, you know, really waiting for the, you know, that financial opportunity to really take place so that you can get back on, you know, on target. So yeah, you're not happy. There's a deception and envy over here, and it just feels like I'm getting past the chaos. I'm getting past all of these I don't know. It makes me also feel like the deception and envy is kind of on yourself in the near future. It's kind of like, I was wearing rose-colored glasses, thinking that nothing was going to go right, thinking that everything was going to die. No happiness was ever going to come back. I just feel it's like on a different, you know, a different tone. But you have the 10 of Wands and the determination to get back the spiritual material prosperity where you've seen it is upside down, and you're still seeing it upside down. And yeah, you're just tired of it. There's that deception and envy again with the 5 of Swords upside down again, telling you once again, it's like 2 in 1. Don't, you know, don't think that you are never going to get out of this. Have the realization that there is a resolution, because that's what the deception and envy is just having the resolution to be able to think clearly. Okay, it's like you finally understand that, you know, this money will come back to you. You just have to have more positive thinking going on. And with the determination over here, and then having the Five of Swords coming back over here, you're having the realization things are going to take a turn. And why? Because you're resting and rejuvenating, and you're having the mental clarity again. So you're having so much clarity of understanding that you can resolve this problem. It just might not be exactly as fast as you want it to be, right? But it'll be enough prosperity where it'll actually nurture you and make you feel better. It will make you feel better. You just really need to get out of this, you know, complete energy. You're trying so hard to get past the conflict and defeat. And it just feels like in the near future, you're definitely going to do so. Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to keep moving forward. But it is going to make you feel like you're out in the cold for a little while, but it's okay because you have the Queen of Swords up here, so you're really cutting through everything and really taking a turn, okay, and really trusting in what you're seeing and knowing. The Queen of Swords is very knowing, very intuitive, and understands and has that trust and faith that things are going to turn around. And you're just really, really confident. It's like, I still feel like I'm out in the cold, but I'm really feeling a lot more confident. Okay, you're avoiding the temptation, you know, and here it is too, avoiding that temptation. Avoiding the temptations, you know, to do anything with the funds that are coming in, except for just kind of save them and do the things that you need to do with them to get yourself back on target. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say. So in the near future, it looks like it's looking very good. It's looking good. It's just slow. It's just very slow. Listen to your intuition. The angels say, listen to your intuition, because it's not going to last forever, because you're ready to continue on this journey and this fight. It really feels like a battle, like a fight to get yourself back to where you need to be so that your Nine of Cups can go back up to satisfactory level. With them being upside down, you're just not satisfied. So let's see what your soul wants you to know. Silence. I am serene no matter what is occurring around me. Silence. So just keep yourself in silence. Keep yourself moving. And just remember that you can keep yourself serene through all this battle that you're going through. And then the flow. Yes, thank you. The flow. The glory of the universe flows through me. So just keep up with the flow. I can see the flow being so many different things too. It's just like keep the action going and keep the flow, right? Just keep flowing. Flow with it. Okay? Don't let it try to pound you down. Just kind of flow. Because it looks like the more you are determined to get past it, the more the energy is going to go with you, and you're going to feel a lot better because you're not going to allow it to attack you. Okay? Don't let it attack you. Put the money where it needs to be and what is most important, and the others just, you know, just save it or do whatever you have to do. Everybody in the world knows, though, number one thing that I've learned through life is always make sure you have your utilities, your rent, and your food. And as far as I'm concerned, let the credit card companies sit there and call you and call you and call you and call you. Because if you don't have the money for them, then it's not flowing, right? You just give them whatever you can when the time comes, right? Everybody knows that. So yeah, just keep the flow and keep the positivity open, and just remember Don't let any toxicity come within this to allow them to keep fear within you. Don't let this devil go right side up into fear of letting someone try to scare you. Okay? So, and that was your reading. And I will see you guys later. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Bye-bye, friends.